from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Nate Pearson makes his big league debut right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential.
Let's play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
First
Mookie
pitch on its way.
Betts.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. McKinney is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Norbert Julian. 3, 4, take your base. Ball 4, take it down. 3. Out. 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 Got him. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Got him. Out. 3. Out. And hit him. First base.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Davis going back, and it bangs off the monster. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
5
please.
2/3 innings of
Now
work on his final ledger as he was not particularly.
3. Sam Gavilio.
3. Got him. 3. Out. Out.
Up next is Danny Jansen. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Noah Song is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pearson is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 66, Ryan Gaul.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy McKinney. He singled his last time up.
Billy McKinney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Porcello gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston...